Siv.
Hi.
What's up? What are we doing today?
We're just drawing a red fox now. You're wondering what a red fox is? Well, it's just a normal fox we see all the time. We just call it a red fox.
Why is it called red though?
Okay, so basically, the skin is orangish red in color of the fox. You know, right? The orangish white red color inside the fox. So we call it the common red fox.
Okay, is it easy to draw?
Very easy. Just a few circles, connections, and we are done.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, first, in the center of a sheet, draw a circle. Now, the circle doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a guideline. The drawing will be just as good with an imperfect circle. You can just make it anyhow. It doesn't have to be so perfect. If you still want it to be very perfect, then you can just trace a rim, a glass rim, or a coin. Like, you understand circular objects with the shape. Second, draw another one. Try almost adjoining to it. You see this tiny gap? Just a little bigger, like from there, to get the structure of the body and the legs and the hind legs. Okay, third. Now, draw a little smaller circle here for the guideline of the head. You must be wondering, it's just a circle, how can it turn into a head? Well, these are just a few guidelines which will help us. Now we want to connect this. So we'll connect this by just getting some little curved lines. Now at the bottom, you always must wonder, a fox has a furry bottom, right? Has a furry stomach. So you just get those S, like the letter S. You see S? Yeah. So now, we're gonna make its neck. As you know, a fox has a pretty broad neck, right?
Yeah.
We'll again be making S, 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 S. It can be an inside out inverted S anyway. Okay. Okay, so we can make it even thicker by adding more outside. And we're going to let a space be. In the end, we'll work on this. As you see, some of them I made are a little big, so I'll just erase them. Okay, now coming on to the next step of the face. Make a line and make a curved outside. Now, this is going to help us in the position, like where are the eyes and the nose, the mouth, all the facial features going to be. Like, you understand the facial features, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, before we start on the eyes, we'll just get this half into a curved line that way, and do it the same way and invert it the other way. Easy? Okay. Now, if you watched my hippo video, you must be knowing that the first two legs are straight. The first two ones are straight, and the last two ones are hind. They're the hind legs. This way. Right? Now, we can work on the eyes. So, as we zoom into the face, you see right next to the line, like a centimeter away from the line, we'll start off with two circles. Now, fox's eye are almond shape. We are going to get onto that shape later. Right now, we're just making two basic circles. Okay, now when we've made the circle, pointing down a little, get that almond shape, like with those curved bits, the curved bits.
You'll have to move your hand. I can't see. Yes, now I can see. Okay.
Okay, fine. Now you see the curved bits? Let's go down. Let's go a little down, like how you see the, you know, the tree branch, right? The tree branch,
right
like how
under
it
the
goes.
eyes, right? Both the lines are coming right under the eyes.
And just a little go. You just take it up again and just draw an oval. Now we'll do the inner features of the nose later. First, we're just drawing two inverted triangles over here. Okay. Now these look like a little like beaks, like funny beaks. Well, these are actually the cheeks. We'll work on them later for the fur and the effects and all. Okay, now as we were saying, I'm going to work on the nose. Two straight ovals a little away from each other, getting into a line that way. Okay, now we're just going to make a line in the middle, fill in the ovals with black, and just get this a little dark in color. Get the nose a little gray kind of tone. And you can even leave a white for the glare. Okay, now let's come back to the eyes again. Make 2 smaller circles for the pupils. See, a fox's eye are pretty similar to a human's eye, just like that. The pupils, just our eyes are straight. Okay, now make the same size circles, but don't fill in them with black. This is for the glare, like the reflection that comes on the eyes from the light. Now just shade in them, fill in them to give them more volume inside the eyes. Get that effect of. Okay, now it looks a lot like a human eye. We need to turn it into a fox kind of dog eye. So now we'll just get these outside parts black and just give it a little outline. See, doesn't look like a human eye anymore. Okay, now we're going to work on the cheeks. You know the letter C, right? The C, so like go with C's, inverted C's, inverted C's. Now, other way around, inverted C's, all the way up. Again, C's, like C, 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 C. They can also be straight lines, but if you want to give it that real kind of fur look, just give them a little curve in them. Or it'll turn like really spiky, like thunder. Okay, finally for the ears. Now a fox's ears are actually bigger than its face, so we have to make 2 big triangles coming the way. Okay, now you might find this weird, but that's actually the size of the ears of a fox. We connect them.
Okay.
Make 2 curves in them. And we'll work the rest later. Come. Now we're done for the face for now. So as we made the fur effect here already, we'll do that inside again. That's the white. Right?
So the white part of the red fox, right?
Yeah. Like the neck and the stomach and all are white. And also some bits of the cheek are white. Not the full cheek, just the bottom parts of the cheek. Like you see, the bottom parts. And also we just get it a little thinner to give it a dog-like thing. Anyways, continuing with the stomach and the neck. Just make those C, S, whatever letters that have that wave in them. That wave-like figure for the fur. Like how the hair is moving in different directions. And anyways, moving on to the legs. Like if you saw in the hippo video, you'll see copy from here. Copy the exact same leg twice. Then adjoin it. Then add the letter C invertedly for the paws. Now you can shape the paws a little. We are making 3 of them. But you can make a 4th one from the back. Foxes can have that. Okay, now make letter C's. You see letter C? You can make them a little straighter than normal C's. Same with here. Copy, adjoin, letter C kind of inverted one. Get the shape. Make tinier letter C's. Okay. Now the hind legs are different. Like they're a little folded. Like the folded kind of, the legs are folded. Almost like a human bending its knees. Again, copy, adjoin, pause with the letter C kind of effect, and just make tinier letter C, like kind of inverted. Like now I'm just seeing letter C, like that's how the letter C really is. But then we're just making them a little curved, and so for the easier way, I'm just saying a letter C. Okay, now this leg is not showing a lot because of the tail, so you can just copy a little and just get the paws and the letter C in it. Okay, we're done for the legs. Just get the fur, the letter S here again. Now we're going to work on the tail. Now the tail is actually the most prominent part of the fox, as it has such a big tail. Now, because it's so big, the fur on it, we're not going to be making C's. We are just going to be making curved lines that way. all over the tail. That's how big and bushy the tail is. Like we're actually getting it out from here, from the guidelines. That's how big the tail is. Now from inside, in cartoons and in real life, you see the fox has a white tip at the end of its tail, and that's true. So that white tip is coming. Now before we erase, I would just like to darken the outlines, not the inner guideline, just the outlines, the entire outline of the fox. Okay, now it's time for us to erase. Should we start?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting with the fox look. The fox look. Starting to look like a fox, right?
Looks very nice.
Fox. Still many guidelines left, so you have to be patient about this, because if you just do it quickly, all the lines will get erased. And even if they do get erased, like some of my lines are getting erased when I'm doing this, I'll just redraw them. Like see, some of them are getting erased when I'm doing the guidelines. I'm just getting this a little clean. I'm just drawing them again. Okay, now for the final details, as we are erasing this, I'm just going to give a few of the final steps and details of the fox. First, just getting those C's inside the ears also, as the fox is kind of like ear tufts and even outside tufts, like outside the ear it has a few tufts. And now, just for the feet, a fox's feet are full black, so although we're not just giving shading, we're just giving a little value here out of the outside of the feet. And after this, when we're done with it, we are done with the fox.
This looks really nice, and it's very easy.
Yeah, just a few circles. So guys, if you like this video, in the comment section, please tell if you came up with a similar result with these easy guidelines and steps. Thank you everyone. Bye.